make a decision and then find your opposing big, and Kyle O'Quinn finishes nicely.
Smith, Marjanovic, and that's just unstoppable when he gets it down low.
Or feeling confident that three was going to be made.
Well, he should, because he's 56% on the year. Marjanovic counted in the foul. Pacers could not pick up the loose ball. Jefferson the foul.
He's not nearly as good, or he had the ball in his hands. Quite frankly, I wanted him to keep it.
And Marjanovic just had posted up. And there was no way for Big Al to stop Marjanovic. Galloway's been a big part of it with that second unit, now playing with the starters. And wow, just went right over the top.
He really did.
Chris trying to get into him. And immediately.
Stanley Johnson to Langston Galloway. Shot rolls off. Boban follows with a flush. Boban over McCullough for the score. Philadelphia. See what Boban can do against Amir Johnson. He hooks, he hits.
Even with that miss, the Sixers shooting a few ticks about 51%. Marjanovic. He's 7-3, and he got it in deep exactly where he needed it.
Go to Marjanovic again on the low block. Just turns right over West and gets the basket.
8 or 9.
That's where Steve Kerr says if we're even, we're in great shape. Marjanovic had the early seal and ends up with a dunk, and we check in with Gareth Burke. Every basket, keeping this margin. That's the whole goal here is Marjanovic. He is so big, even if you rotate.
Kennard fires to Tolliver. Another miss at the rim. Marjanovic is there and puts it back up and in.
Is still with it. Inside for Boban. Hooks it. He hits it.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello.
Malik Beasley is guarding the lightning-quick Ish Smith. Great play by Darrell Arthur, but Marjanovic is so tall, he gathers it in. Kennard's got it. Luke Kennard, a terrific outside shooter, as is Tolliver. Fumble the ball, and Boban, look what I found. 6 points as Beasley goes over the top. Now Boban is in deep. And he puts it to bed.
He just rolled. He does have nice touch.
Face of the earth. Look at Murray riding Boban out of there. 6 to shoot. Boban turn. That's good.
3:20 to go in the basketball game. Boban inside. Easy does it. He scores.
One thing about Boban, when he comes in the game, the Pistons immediately go to him.
From Andre Drummond, the Spurs' only bright light. Danny Green hit a pair of threes, and that's been anything to brag about. Here's Boban.
On Reggie Bullock. Knock away earlier by Olynyk. Pistons working on a low shot clock now. It's at 6 for Boban. Here's the hook. Boban with the catch inside. He hooks. He hits. Count that baby and a foul. Bradley to forecourt. Inside for Boban off the glass and good.
It was an opportunity to get it to Boban early.
By the way, he leads the Heat with 13. Richardson has 11. Dragic 12. Boban scores again for the Pistons. Kennard lobs it. Boban buries it. Rebounds. Boban able to score on the other end. Had a nice dish from Bikes. Confident and comfortable. Maybe comfortable, then confident. Boban from Luke Kennard. He hooks and he hits. Avery Bradley steps back from the foul line extension. Shot won't fall. Boban boards it back up and in.
Rockets are the 4th oldest team in the league. They play at a quick pace, but they don't run quite as much as we've seen in years past.
Bikes. Boban. A follow-up, and he fills it up. Henry Ellenson Inside for Boban. Little hook and he hits it. In the backcourt for the Raptors. Lucas Elgara up front. Pistons inside for Boban and a score.
Marjanovic had the early seal and ends up with a dunk, and we check it.
This is inside from Kareth Burke. The jam over no.
Every basket.
Boban had Nogueira almost out of
this margin.
to get
Face of the earth. Look at Murray riding Boban out of there. 6 to shoot.
8 straight for the Raptors. Boban gets a nice hook.
Boban turn, that's good.
Pistons scrambling on defense.
Marjanovic with the rebound.
The open three.
Boban inside. Push shot for 2.
Mileage out of Marjanovic tonight.
Bradley flies it. Corner. Outside to Johnson. Back into Boban. Push shot for 2. I'll tell you, that's a killer bucket.
Wow.
Thunder hasn't turned the ball over since.
Yeah, they're just fine on all Pistons right now.
There's Marjanovic, started his NBA career with San Antonio.
Before the game about defending Marjanovic, he said even though obviously there's a size differential, really it comes down to a lot of the same things on defense for them. Number one, communication.
Well, there has to be ball pressure out front. You can't allow him to just throw that ball up there.
Oh, I tell you what, look at the running bodies at him. Right. Every time he touches the ball, they're running 2 guys at him. Bullock. Late challenge, but a challenge nonetheless by Houston. But then there's Marjanovic. Marjanovic with the rebound. He's in position maybe for a double-double here. Patterson. Help came late. Marjanovic able to go up and score.
Not being able to be on the court sometimes hurts. So now he's coming in really feeding off his guys and doing a great job on the offensive end.
Oh, big Boban is in the game.
Clippers at the stop, come the other way with it. Marjanovic to the hole. He's fouled.
Getting back under control and got a lead for their team. Let them play it out.
And this is typical, right? As you see Boban there off the nice find from Lou Williams.
Boban's been playing well, G.
This guy on that wing handoff. I'll tell you what, they are doing a really good job of utilizing him. Oh, goodness. They just have no answer.
No.
Here's Decker. Marjanovic.
Just reaching over the head of Cantor that time.
Here's Marjanovic, rejected by Cornette. And then Marjanovic able to hit his second field goal.
More of a turnover here, maybe not. Let's see. Boban.
No way.
Look at that move. Look at that footwork by that big guy. Marjanovic. Gets it back. Puts it in. The Serbian connection again.
Run back in there. Teodosic, that's where he is best as a three-point shooter. Marjanovic cleaned it up. Cavs get crushed on the boards here tonight. Back to 10. Thornwell, hard driving. No, Marjanovic saved it. So the big fella with 6 points off the bench.
Played here last night against Cleveland, beat the Cavaliers 116-102. Marjanovic.
Teodosic looking for a screen. Thornwell will drive. He's been at the rim and denied, but Marjanovic, he doesn't even have to leave his feet.
Lou Williams around a point in the second half. Just 8 points in the game. Down low, the big Bobby. He'll go up, score, and get fouled. He's a very good foul shooter.
For the Thunder here against the Clippers.
Marjanovic had Adams wrapped up, and he's going to get the and one. Marjanovic.
Blocked by the big man, Boban. Inside to Bobby, and he throws it down. Put the clamps on them at the defensive end. 55% shooting. Tipped by Bobby is good.
Controlled by the Clippers. Here's Williams. Lou's got 10 off of the bench and denied. And how about that?
Great play by Lou Williams.
Bobby came right over him.
They'll have it again. Leaps high to throw it down.
Comes to the huddle, yells Boban, goes in the game, and then Mike Woodson and Sam Cassell, the two assistant coaches, run the huddle, and Boban gets a big dunk to get this crowd going.
Harrell's about to return for the Clippers.
Now look at the hand check of what Jason Terry's doing there, Ralph.
Bobby.
I think Napier's had a great year. You lose Mo Harkless. Didn't really talk about Mo tonight. I mean, Mo was playing as good a basketball as he's played all season long as Boban.
And getting closer to securing the 3 seed in the Western Conference. Home court advantage in the first round as Marjanovic hits again. Amino didn't shoot well, but he had 11 rebounds. Baldwin blocked by Thornwell. And Johnson rebounds. Here's Thornwell, who last year was the East Regional Most Outstanding Player, as Boban.
Boban, Statue of Liberty.
People
we got Boban fans everywhere. Air Boban for the Clips. Throwing it down.
Of up their margin of 43% from the floor.
Bowler, how about this? So Portland's last 3 games at San Antonio.
Well, think about Golden State too without Steph Curry in the first round. I mean, there's a lot of ifs. And then you lose in the East. There's some ifs. Kyrie Irving's out.
So the Nuggets draw first blood. Here comes Lou Williams again, trying to draw the foul. Boban there, and he puts it in.
Into 109. So this keeps Denver's playoff hopes alive, and it ends the Clippers' playoff hopes. Thornwell. Harrell to the goal. Rebound. Bobby put it up. Put it in, and he's fouled.
That's do or die, and a playoff series is at least 4 games. If sometimes you play that harder than you do a playoff game.
Harrell once together. Bobby.
But I mean, he did it to me a couple times, but he knew what he was doing. At least that's the feeling that I got playing against him.
So are you saying Marjanovic knew what he was doing then?
No.
Okay.
Because you don't see a steady diet of it. How about that?
That was Harlem Globetrotter-esque. That's the loudest the Clipper fans have cheered for their team tonight.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, think about this. Anthony Davis is 7 feet tall, and he can't even jump and knock the ball out of Marjanovic's hand.
Yeah, I used to do that to Jeff Van Gundy a lot.
Clippers come up with it. 7:39 to go. Ahead to Bobby. Lay it in. Now we're having fun. 99-83.
5 teams with 34 losses in a tie for third, which then would bring in all these tiebreakers as Marjanovic doesn't even jump, just throws it down.
Shot he throws up there.
Yeah, he's 29 years old, played in Serbia, from Serbia. He's in very deep, and he just muscles his way around Thomas Bryant. UCLA 3 years, Mater Dei High School. They battle. They scrum. Marjanovic scores.
Did he leave his feet?
No, he just really just dumped it in. Just laid it. Just laid it in.
The fact that he raced back to cover Montrezel in transition.
Lob, and Boban scores.
Nice job of using your left.
Caruso with a dozen in the finale. From the corner, Marjanovic lay it in.
That guy is big.
35-4. Shot 9 for 15. Marjanovic with a minute to play.